Oh, that was loud. Hi guys. Welcome back and happy Thursday. I love how he's quiet all day and then the second I go to record something, he's obnoxious. So I have yet to decide what exactly we're doing today. Because we can go back to Enshrouded. I did go and collect clay and a little bit of wood this morning. And like, clay's not so bad. It's kind of fun, like anthilling into the mountains to get it. But wood is so annoying. And we've got so many like quests that we can do and spots of interest on the map that we haven't explored yet. So that could be fun. On the flip side, we could also try to play Paralives today. Get a feel for things, decide what household we're going to play with, and go from there. And play until it decides it's not going to play anymore. Because I'm still experiencing the bug that completely freezes the game and then locks up my computer. So if that bug happens, that's just going to be the end of stream. So we've got the low risk game, which we had a lot of fun with yesterday, and we have the higher risk newer game that would be fun to explore. Decisions, you know? I think though... I think I'm leaning towards Enshrouded. And then we can always change our minds and go at least get the ball rolling for Paralives later. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really done much of anything without you guys. I don't know. It's not that I feel bad necessarily, but... There we go. Should probably, sleep. Maybe, we should find a place to move the base to. Like, the starting area is great, but there's so many cool and interesting places on the map to explore, and I think it would be fun to find a new place to... somewhere really pretty. Are sheep still staying where they're supposed to be? Yeah, good. Alright, so we have 11 quests to do still. Apparently we've already started Follow the Melody. We've started the Black Cauldron. We have not started Masonry Tools, but that's easy, so maybe we should do the easy ones first. Knock them out of the way. I don't want to fish, though. That feels like all the more reason to do it, though, doesn't it? That I don't want to do it, therefore... Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, where did I put it? Fishing pole, fishing pole. Where'd I put the fishing pole? That is a genuine question, actually. Where did I put it? Because I had bait and a fishing rod. And I put it aside because I didn't want to use it. Bro? Hi? Where? Aha. And bait. Until we got. I don't think we need a healing potion anymore, so I'm just gonna rearrange stuff a little bit. And then I think one of these is a fishing spot. I don't remember which one. I should really name these. Or mark them somehow, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Have we ever been fishing before? Damn it. Mm. What if I don't know how? Oh. Okay. It'll pop up, that's fine. That makes it easier, because I hate fishing mechanics. The wolves are out today. Oop. Oh darn. Okay. I'm not sure what that pop-up was for. I kind of panicked, not gonna lie. Because that was an actual fish. A and D. Okay. I don't... Steering against its movement. Okay. Once it's drained, you can pull it closer. Okay. Okay. I'm dumb and need to listen to instructions, but we're... Oops. What is that pack of wolves up to? They're like going crazy over there. I think they're more interesting than the fish, to be honest. Maybe we should build a fishing hut over here. We've got a, altar anyway. You know? A shimmer fin. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, fishing is still boring. Like, as far as fishing mechanics go, this isn't terrible. I don't know. Another shimmer fin. We need these for cat treat, or yeah, cat food and stuff now anyway, so... I want to catch at least 5, and then we can call it good. That sounds fair, right? Oh, this is a hard fish. Dude, what the heck is this? I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose this fish. Oh my gosh. Good to see you too. And how are you doing today? Oh. A little trigger happy with the fishing. I really just don't like doing it. Not too bad. Sorry you're tired, though. Honestly, I'm feeling really indecisive today. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's not, like, paralyzing, clearly. I just didn't know what to play today. But it's not like we can't change our minds later and switch. Am I gonna lose this one too? No, this one's better. That's 3 and 1. I wanted to get 5. I was gonna comment about the wolf pack being crazy earlier, but you can still kind of see them. They're just watching me. Menacingly. Do they want my fish? Because I don't want to give them my fish. Ooh, a lake hopper. Oh gosh, my memory sucks. I know we were kind of just knocking out side quests and minor quests, so I don't think you really missed much of anything. We got gnomes. I feel like that was probably my breaking point, was the gnomes. And it says... Okay. so I'm just gonna cook one of them. Ta-da!
Uh-huh.
And I think that knocks out one quest. It just says cook a fish. Did we not just... Oh, and eat it. I missed a step in the process. My bad. And let's put the fishing pole back where I'm gonna find it again, because... My goodness.
Hi.
Oops. Hitting buttons.
Oh.
Alright, there's another farmer? Okay. I'm just trying to knock out some side quests. And I figured that, if we get bored enough, we can switch and start getting things set up for Paralives. Because I'm unfortunately still having an issue, because they haven't done the hotfix yet, with it randomly kind of freezing. And in my case, when it freezes the game, it completely locks down my computer and I can't do anything. So... we can play it until it decides to quit on us. But... it's a lot less resource intensive than Enshrouded is. So... if we have to wait for shaders, it's gonna be such a quick thing compared to trying to lit this up afterward. But I made 4 different households to choose between. So it's just a matter of picking one and then buying a property, calling it good, really. And whatever it decides to do after that. But it only froze on me once today. Despite everything I was doing, screwing around with it, so... I'm not, like, uber worried. And again, it's something that they're aware of and actively working on. Ugh. We're really doing this again, huh? I don't really want to leave that slot empty. I don't care, we're just gonna put the key there. You throw things, I don't like you. Oop, oop, oop. I don't want to loot that right this second. We got so lucky. Oops. Oop, oop, oop. And this is on trying to get to the marker without going the way that the game wants you to. Ah, I see. there's a chest up here. Sure. Where are we going? Am I dumb? Did I miss it? Like, what? Why are we... Ah. I get it. I see. Top of the tower, which it probably isn't in the top of the tower. It's probably... Oh! It was at the top of the tower. Look at us. I don't really love that. We're just kind of knocking out the easy ones first. I'm trying to, we'll see. Ooh. Ooh, there's a gold chest. I know, I see it. Necromancers are cool, but only when they're on my side. But there's a note. The Vuka. If any soul finds this, take heed. Fort Calvin has fallen. The Vuka have bested us. Though we fought bravely, the beasts proved too powerful. They have an aura of unearthly might. Their wretched gods bestow them with the power and valor to rise above man for the price of spilled blood. Seek their idols and claim their might to show you want to put an end to this tyranny. Whether it will be enough to turn the tide, I cannot say. From Jakes. I'm assuming he's talking about this. Ooh, lockpick. Those are always useful, and I never have them when I need one. We're just gonna go around the shroud until it tells us that we absolutely have to go inside of it. Because I just plain don't want to. I'm pretty sure we've talked about that before though, so... it should not be surprising. I will take that. Good meat is good meat, man. And I know that they would never add it in, but I'm so glad there aren't, like, allergies in this game. Because, that would be very, very upsetting if you randomly got, like, debuffs because a recipe that you cooked had something in it. And I swear there's a thought process there. It's because, you know, it was a boar that we just got meat from, and I'm allergic to pork, believe it or not. And meat allergies are weird anyway. Cause like, I technically can eat it, but It makes my organs feel like they're shredding themselves from the inside out for like 12 hours. So, let's not do that. Ooh, very, very pretty. I was hoping for a note. There be lava. Ooh. You know, I'm not entirely sure what you want from me. I know there's a path that goes around. I know better than to jump, it's fine. I'm not convinced this actually goes around. I think I have to go down. It was the other side. Don't mind me, I'm dumb. But only a little bit. I was just, you know, getting a vantage point. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, shiny. New theories. I must reconsider my studies. Before I believed this mountain of the pillars of creation to be an active volcano, the pit of lava is proof. I figured the top of this mass must have been ripped open during the prehistoric eruption, shaping the land as we know it. And the strange structure, well, perhaps a place of prayer and solace built by the ancients in an earlier age. Sadly, I was not the first to see it. Another expedition arrived before me, Eastern folk, led by a Nala. They believe it's a gateway of some kind. Truly interesting. I will rethink my theories. Caspian. I know we're not supposed to go in the cave. I don't really want to go in the cave anyway. Oh, those are fast. Are we ready for an adventure? Oh. Oh. Treasure. Ooh, a shield. Getting so sidetracked with this. But why give door? No, no, no. Just the rubble. Take Golem's sword later. a little bit dark in here. And we get another diggy spot. I don't know if it goes anywhere, but it's suspicious that there is one at all. And the last one gave us a chest, so it's, you know, asking. Noise that sounds like screaming, though. Can definitely do without it. Maybe there's not anything in here. Am I just wasting my time for nothing? But it's suspicious. Because it's rubble, it's not just rock. Which kind of implies there's something in here, right? If I'm crazy, please tell me. But we found a wall. Finding a wall should probably be the deterrent to stop, but I am stubborn. Genuinely, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't just do this for nothing. That would be kinda dumb. Like, why would they? And I don't think this is as fruitless as trying to mine through the shroud to get to the place we were trying to find. That was never gonna work. And I can admit that, but that was also just me being stubborn. Cats have 9 lives. I lost 3 of them yesterday, but that's beside the point. Okay, I will concede there's nothing in here. Or is there? Because this isn't a wall. This is still rubble. Welcome to the stream where it's just, fell mining into oblivion for an hour. I've hit limestone, I don't think that's it. I also apologize for being sniffly today, because my allergies are kind of acting up. Okay, well. Darn. Things are going so well. Not really, we kind of just cleared out the entire place for nothing, but that's beside the point. Oh yeah, that was me being dumb. I couldn't see it. It's fine. And it's locked. We're fine. It's good. Location above. Okay. Damn it. You know, you can't fault me for trying, you know? Ah. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't die. We're fine. I really don't like the placement on that, though. Oh gosh. Ugh. Cause, like... I feel like if you just hit E, then it's gonna, like, knock you into the rubble on the side. But if you try to jump, it just, like... is dumb about it. And I'm aware this is completely a me problem, but... like, come on, man. It is so dark. Oh. We found an obelisk. Our eyes toward the stars forever shut. Energy welling from deep inside the core, a light erupts, breaching the boundaries of space itself. A door to be opened by the flame touched. The brightest of sparks will walk a path lined by fire and illuminate what is shrouded in shadow. Never let the stars be extinguished, never douse the sun. Rise above all, a legacy to last in eternity. That sounds very deep. But, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not entirely sure what it means. It's getting so dark up here. Okay, this is a path. I'm just nervous because I saw bats. We got the tools that we came for. There is another note. I completely fumbled it. The ominous structure, we cannot decipher its meaning. Caspian, that Cretan, asked about our progress. I just stammered and made something up. Said it's a gateway to the stars that the ancients built to open paths into the sky, fueled by the energy of the fire. I think he bought it. I don't want Caspian to figure this out before we do. I plundered his masonry tools and hid them in our own camp. If Lorraine Krim was here, she'd judge me, but oh well, I guess the dam is keeping her busy. Nala. Well, damn! That is not at all what I wanted. Ooh, another note. The renowned dragon sword. I trust my scientific instincts, but nobody else will. The others don't believe in the existence of the dragon's sword. They think it's a fable from a bygone era, but the existence of real dragons would explain the origin of our large fossilized bone deposits and could fill the gaps in our proposed ancestry, excuse me, of the draconian vulture. If I found the dragon's sword and retrieved it from its forgotten cavern, I could add credence to my theory. Until then, I'd be the laughingstock of my peers if I revealed my true thesis. Dragon sword. Is there a bed in any of these tents? Because it's literally too dark to see what I'm doing. You're really gonna tell me that nobody brought a bed? Thank you. I hope there's something good in this chest. Kinda, but not really. That's fine. Then we just have to turn these in. Let's see. You've discovered a writing from a man named Ramon Jones. He's a writer from the Capitol and editor of the Pike Weekly. Investigate his current whereabouts and find him. The Lost Village Soul. Hidden Temple. Getting another blacksmith. Getting another... Huh. Almanac with plants and seeds would be good. Really, all of these are decent. We really need to update our living facilities, though. We're running out of space. I don't know where to put the masonry tools.
Hey!
Sure. Deposit items. And we still have extra stuff. You kind of turn into a weapons chest, so I'm just gonna throw everything in here. And that leaves us with 8. Gosh, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3. 3 more people? 4 more people?
Hello!
Where are we gonna put them all? Like, that is a genuine question. Where are we going to fit all of these newcomers? Also, apologies for the silence, because, I made pizza rolls, and I've been trying to eat it between. Yeah. Ew. Fine. I don't want to, but we'll do it. I gotta say though, forcing myself to do the quests that I otherwise just wouldn't want to do is probably for the better. In the long run. Anyway. Why does everybody ignore me? And then the second I'm busy, everybody wants to, like, have my attention. What are you? Amber. I don't know that we have amber at the base yet. I mean, we must, because I didn't unlock any recipes for it. So we might as well just pick some up while we're here. Not a ton, just a little bit. my markers at different distances? Oh, what are we doing? What am I doing? Besides making a fool of myself because I forgot that I had a thing over here. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything, just me being an idiot. I totally forgot we had a fast travel point over here. And I was about to just make the journey myself. Again. You really want me to go in here? Because I don't really want to go in there. Damn wraiths. Oh. Oh. Yep, yep, yep. I know, I know! I get it! Oh! Oh, there's a well. That brought us so far away, though. Not really. It just feels like it. Where'd the wraith go? Okay. I see ya. Man, I hate this place. Oh. A small thank you. Thank you for granting me access to your spare basement, Henry. Did you just see the wraith go by the doorway? I swear my life just flashed before my eyes. I won't write in peace with these guards on my trail, but I can't let them silence me. I know this room was Finian's, so I'll take good care of it. He was such a sweet kid, and the little stories he wrote were magical. Nothing I could pen could lighten your heart, but there's something I can do. Even though editors don't earn much coin, I know how to repay you. Your last goodbyes don't have to be final. The old sorcerer in the Imperial Gardens owes me, and perhaps he can reunite you. Don't ask too many questions, just let him lead you to his secret attic, and never speak of it to anyone else. Just promise me you'll be responsible and come back. It's a deal with the dark we're striking. Ramon Jones. Ooh. And I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here, I say, as I run deeper into the shroud. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, where is next on the map? In a note, he talks about living in a friend's hidden cellar. Search the basement below the house to find Ramon. God damn it. Okay. We're going back. Okay. Oh. Yep. Yep, that just happened. It's fine. There's the Wraith again. Yeah, you better give me something good for that. We are searching down here for a body. So yeah, this is where we read the note, so it'll be down here somewhere. Hmm. Thanks for showing me where the stairway was. Gosh, how far did the cellar go? There's no way this is the right spot. I was so focused on the marker beneath me, I didn't even see him. I get it, okay? Okay. Hi, bud. Mm. The heck? This cellar really is a maze. I'm like so lost right now. Because I really don't think it would be over here. Because why on earth would it be? Do we make a leap of faith? As we just casually swing above the lava bed. Okay. So there's this doorway that we've already been through. I don't... I really just don't know where to look. Like, it says the cellar. We're in the cellar. We're also very much running out of time. Well, thank you. Thank you for granting me access to your spare basement. I won't wait in peace with these guards on my tail, but I can't let them silence me. I know this room is spinning in, so I'll take good care of it. A spare basement? I don't understand what that means. What is a spare basement? Unless it just meant, like, spare room in the basement? I don't know. Oh, I hear you. This whole thing is so confusing. I want to call this like the catacombs, but I don't, that's not what it is. It's just basement. And there's clearly furniture here, so it wasn't that kind of thing. It's just actually a basement. I don't get it. Okay, and this is where we found the note. And here's the stairs that go down to the basement. What is this? Just a wall. And there's a little room down here that he's not in. It's driving me mad. Here's another little room. Here's the chest that we can't unlock because I used her lockpick already. And this is no longer that basement because that drops down. It's a completely different level. I just don't... But this also has, like, furniture in it. So I don't know if this is the same basement or if it's the, you know, neighbor's basement or what's going on. Because then again, there's this lower level. Like a second basement. Is there some, like, secret wall? Like or a secret entrance in a wall or a floor or something? I don't... This makes zero sense. And if he's buried, then you're gonna see the, red coming off of the searching spot anyway. Hey, Ramon? Do you mind giving us a hint, buddy? Man, I already hate this place and you're making me hate it more. Like, I did not know that was possible. Unless he left the note at a different house and it's not the one that he's under. I was gonna be so mad. It's not him, though. Another note? A new room for storage. I think we'll need a new space for storing the elixir. The barrels leak and a film has started to form on the cellar grounds. It's moist and humid. Going into the caverns below the marketplace makes me dizzy. Should be fine during yearfall, but come 501DA we ought to expand storage. Also, I let Remy go. Sneaky Rat was lapping up the spilled elixir off the floor. Disgraceful. All this talk of basements, man. Basements and cellars. is this place is so damaged that I can't even tell what any of the buildings are. You know? To be fair though, I'm not sure I would have been able to tell what that was anyway. Please don't go down the ladder, I'm looking. Sorry, I need a second. Grab a pizza roll and think, because this is quite the puzzle. I wish the buildings didn't all look the same. I understand there's a reason that they do, but it makes it so hard to find one in particular from a distance. Everywhere I'm looking for a basement. And that is kind of what we've come down to. Yeah, I hear you. I see you. The thing is, I just do not care right now. What is this little building? I'm not sure what chasm I would fall into. I promise I'm not gonna be stupid about it. Not overly stupid about it, anyway. Maybe we skip this quest for now. Ugh. I really don't want to do that one either, but, I feel like that's a better bet. You know, I take it back. I too hope that I don't randomly fall into some chasm. And please, please don't mind the idiot. Oh, oh, please don't. Thank you. Gloomberry. Those are not very easy to get, that's for sure. Yes, I feel like that bird sound is laughing at me. Why so glowy? That's such a long way to trek still. Don't you get it? I saw you. I just elected to ignore you. Hmm. Are we making progress? I genuinely cannot tell. Hmm. This is terrifying. Oh shit. Not a chasm. I just found the line between the shroud and the deadly shroud. No, I can't see shit. Hmm. Don't mind me. We're just, falling into a hole, apparently. The fuck was that about? Oh, never mind. Confusing myself over here. Just running and running and running and running and running. How did you spot me from so far away when the patrol right in front of me didn't? It's fine. Everything's fine. Whew. Minding our way up this steep ass cliff. Oh, please, please. I'm begging you to stop sliding. You were just fine. What happened? Hmm. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. At least we made it to a new biome. Oh, that's not good. I don't want the rubble. I'll take the critter plushies though. Hmm. We can find more of that later. Robots. Robots? We got aloe. You want me to go in there, don't you? I forgot about the stun on these things. Okay. To my beloved queen, your skin tinted olive brown, stunning and soft. Your voice, a roar, a hush, always a sweet sonnet on your lips. My heart blossoms at the sight of you. I want to walk alongside you, to see your footsteps next to mine in the sand, to feel the desert wind, and to dance with you in my arms. It's all I hope for. Emily. That's kind of cute, actually. Smoke on the horizon. A blazing fire dances atop the roofs of Surratt's Rest. We were too late. They came from Raven's Keep and escaped inmates with a penchant for fire. Now our esteemed town is a pyre of madness. I tremble at the sight. What would Mother do? She'd move before the sun rose, crown held high, leave all baggage behind, swift and silent, carried by the wind. The road to Lungkeep is a treacherous one. We must make haste. Glory to Queen Pikemead, bless the ancients. Jasmina, 507 DA. There's nothing here. You'd think Queen Jasmina would travel in style, some class, yeah, some luxury, some elixir, right? Nothing, just paints and pillows, pah. At least I found the almanac of plants and seedlings in Jasmina's tent. I'll just pretend as though there wasn't any other loot if Simon asks. I hope I can fool him, keen-eyed that guy. Other than my private little treasures, there's barely anything for Surratt's Rest except for the dried yucca fruit, maybe. Don't tell Matron Kendall, they're mine too. Man, okay. on to the next. I've got a long way to go. Almost 500 meters. Oh, that's not good. I see you, please don't see me. We've made it. It's overtaken by scavengers, but we made it. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a note. Oh, you were just sleeping. My bad. The fearsome dragon. I told them the truth, but they won't believe me. The dragon is real. I saw it while scavenging booze on the outer rims of our territory when I stumbled into that cave and met its furious gaze, eyes glowing with a mystical light. I turned around like a whirlwind and dashed off. The others spit and laughed at me. So what if I gulped down a little moonshine while out and about? I know what I saw. Alright guys, this isn't funny. So you had a chuckle doodling on my face when I was knocked out. Very funny. You know what's not funny? I can't wash the paint off. I tried for hours to scrub your childish scribbles off me, but it's no use. So all in all, great joke. Fantastic. Want to know the real punchline? If I get my hands on the clown who did this, I'll rip his face off to use it as my own. I'll get the last laugh. I'll make sure of it. It's quite the threat there. I'll rip your face off to use it as my own. That's crazy. None can fool me. Thor came back from that scouting mission last night. He chucked this dusty bag with scrolls at me and said it's the only thing they could scavenge. I know that fool well enough to see when he's lying through his teeth. My old friend pocketed a treasure for himself, but I won't rat him out. Instead, we'll gift that almanac to the matron as a tribute. And the treasure, well, Thor will just have to share. Whatever he looted from Queen Jasmina's tent will be stashed away at his favorite spot, I reckon. After all this time, he still hasn't found a better hiding place than the top of that old watchtower. Crazy. Crazy work. was being sneaky, man. Oh, oh no. The fact that you just let me do that is... You're so fast! Oh, you hurt a lot. Oh. Shit. Well, at least he's not gonna get me down here. Oh no. I don't know how to get back up. I think it's through here. That was Deadly Shroud though, so if I die, I die, man. I hate those green dudes. They're so strong and so fast and so scary. And food helps a little bit. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous to just sneak around here. Ooh. Mmm. We found a flute. The band is history. So that's it. My honeydews are no more. We've split up many times, but something tells me that last night was final. What's worse is that those bastards at the tavern won't give me a room after my oh-so-kind bandmates, former bandmates, I suppose, made a mess of the place while fighting. Harper and Daniel never got along, but this was something else entirely. I should have tried to stop Harper from storming off towards that keep, but I was so busy dodging Dan's swings that I could hardly focus on anything else. As it stands, I've got no band, no payment, and no bed. The bartender even insulted me. Me, Miles Rapport. Don't they know I'm a musical genius? Fools. In the morning I'll set out again. Seems like needn't peck my flute. Perhaps I'll give cobbling another try. Seems a bit dramatic. Okay. At the top of the watchtower. Okay. I don't want to be here. I changed my mind. I thought if I could sneak in it'd be fine, but I don't see that being an option. If they like you so much, why are you trapped in a cage? You're only a threat if I fall or if I let you out, you know? Oh! Oop. A fearless woman. You wouldn't believe the brawl you missed out on. We watched the hounds battle it out when this woman, nay this girl, stomped into the arena, golden light reflecting on her armor plates, and raised her sword at the matron. I'm Gabrielle Fairburn, she said, and if we beat you in a duel, you must leave this town and return it to its people. Of course, the matron accepted by spewing a massive fountain of bile at the girl. I thought I'd see her pale face melt away, but suddenly a bright flash blinded me. Dancing light reflected from the girl as she ducked and dodged, and when the blindness faded, she was behind the matron, ready to strike. Furiously, we jumped down from the rafters. Against all of us, she stood no chance. Afterward, I pulled her body from the pool of sludge she lay on top. She lay in to drop her below. You should have seen her head hit the platform. Don't miss the next pit fight. Damn, dude. Hmm. Nope. Hmm. Oh, glad we take metal scraps though. Up. I see you. Trust me, I see you. It's gonna be at the bottom, isn't it? Gonna have to fight everyone, aren't I? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the matron, aren't I? Oof. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just wait for that to dissipate, and we can check. Yeah. Okay. We can get rid of those and those. Perfect. And then we can go home, because that was quite the adventure. And then we just have to place this somewhere. And I think it makes the most sense to plant a seed and or a plant and seedling one out here with our farming equipment. Crazy that. I'm going to find good spaces for these fleshies. We'll give one to you. It's kind of sad that you can't put them on the beds. It's just a plushie. Why are you— oh, never mind, you're the dog. I thought it was the sheep breaking out of the pen again.
Hey there!
That's a good spot.
Care to look at my
Sun Temple Stories. Heading to the Kindle Waste? Best be on your guard. My auntie Elaine was cursed by one of them Sun Temples. Struck by this ghostly skull from below, she said, teeth chattering. 'Tis true, but most likely. You know, Ellen, always a tale teller, but never a liar. Isn't Emily from around the Kindle Waste? Maybe she knows. I bet she'd babble.
happy to help.
Emily's a little stuck.
Here we go!
Haunted sun temples. Why, I lived near one. It was awful. Seer temples were hallowed halls and burial sites, honoring the ancients. Spark there is fed by prayer and shields are dead from harm. But as the shrouds spread, its light dulled. Maybe our faith wavered when the catacombs came alive. Metal clank, stark whispers. I held my prayers inside the tavern ever since. So spooky.
Glad to help.
Crazy. And then we're gonna put— I know I said this is gonna be a bone chest, but it's gonna be a that chest. Honestly, I feel like we made a good bit of progress on this, though.
Hello.
To an extent. I think that, ooh. We got some new crafting recipes. Tools and components. More blocks at the workbench. More seeds at the seed beds. More decorations. I got a statue. And some new a new recipe. Cool. Oh gosh, is there more I missed? Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi. Can we, clear the notifications on the map, please? It's still yelling at me, so I must have missed one. I don't know. Oh, there's a soul over there. That's crazy work. What do we need to upgrade this again? Mint mushroom meat, fossilized bone, ammonia glands, tin, or fell monstrosity head. Great. Maybe that's what we work on next time. It's upgrading. For now, though, I really just want to take a break from Enshrouded. So... let's do this instead. At least get it started. And I don't want the tutorial. And again, if this crashes, we're done, because I was gonna be done anyway. And let me know if I need to turn anything down. I think we'll just do the default. 4 different households to choose from. And since, you know, you're the only one in chat today, it looks like we're following your lead. So we have the Fell household, which obviously is just me. We have the Urgaruk household, which is 2 people who are currently in a relationship, but it's pretty rocky. So they're probably gonna end up breaking up, but they're still stuck living together. And I think that kind of drama will be interesting to watch. The Evermore household, which is 2 best friends who have moved into the city together to start a new life. Zeke is more focused on his dream of falling in love and starting a family of his own, because his own family was lackluster. He was the youngest of like 7 siblings, and you know, you kind of get ignored at some point. And Danica is his best friend, who is more there for emotional support, but she also wants to follow her older brother's lead and start the music career. And the Himuru household, which is a teenager who moved into town by herself as a vacation spot and got stuck here because the train broke down. So that is more the rags to riches, because you only bring so much money with you on vacation. The couples drama. I live for the couples drama too. In fact, they were kind of a last minute addition. Because I thought about it when I was going to bed last night and immediately had to make them this morning. So we have Icarus. Very, very sleepy boy. And for whatever reason, he's in his sleepwear first, but there's pajamas, athletic, formal, and his everyday outfit. And then there's Juniper, who goes by June for short. And I am so in love with how she turned out. Here is her everyday, her formal, her workout activewear, and her pajamas. She's just so adorable. I love her so much. She's kind of mean though, not gonna lie. And she is high in charisma, medium in creativity and minds, nothing in physique. She's serious, good at being alone, and good at nothing. They're both vegetarian. She is an early bird and sloppy. He is normal in fatigue, medium in mind, high in creativity, normal in charisma. He's gloomy, good at taking care of others, and his talent is music. And he is a night owl with normal cleaning habits. And they are OCs that I've made. So Icarus is one of my favorites. He's heavily inspired by Sleep Token's music and lore, not gonna lie. And June is his canon ex-girlfriend. They had a very toxic, codependent relationship as teenagers. And she's actually based heavily off of a biped deer. So she has health issues. So she's mechanically disabled, so unfortunately, you know, we can't fully add that to the game. But they do have, like, medical devices as, clutter, so we can kind of just pretend. So, is that for sure the household you want to go with, or did you want to look at any of the other ones? I'm a storyteller at heart, man. I don't know what to say. You know, we also have the option to add a secondary household to the world if we ever decide we want to jump between them and play rotationally. Yeah, I'm good. They were the most interesting. I mean, Zeke and Danny have their moments, but Zeke is an OC that I've had for like almost 15 years, actually. So there's a lot of lore there, and we don't have time for that today. So we have so many different options. Hi, June. Because we can do an apartment, we can do an empty lot, and build our own. Which sounds really tedious. In my test save, I was building a house on this lot for them. I did not make it very far. But this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, so they'd have plenty of room in that one. This one is a 1-bed, 1-bath, which would be awkward when they wake up. Another 1-bed, 1-bath. This one's a 2-bed, 1-bath. This one also is a 2-bed, 2-bath. Those are empty lots. We can't afford those ones. A 4-bedroom, 2-bath? I think that's all the rental, or the pre-mades. Cause yeah, that's really expensive. 72,000 paradigms. I think it's awesome that there's not square lots. Like, this one's just a triangle. And this one's like a giant... almost square. But like, there's this lot between two buildings, and you could build them super close together. Oh, I'm not zoomed out far enough. You, look a little stuck there. If I unstick you when we haven't bought a house yet... Oh, you just put you at the train station?
Chechu.
Fibu.
Lokomotiko.
Juma.
Ibu.
Muki. Cookie.
Oh, he's sad.
Niki me.
Watch TV for 2 hours, become acquaintance with somebody new, find a job in the music industry. I'm gonna pin that one.
Tiku.
Fibu.
Miki.
And she is happy. Be alone for 1 hour, program for 2 hours at 0 learning speed, make 200 paradigms. I'm gonna be alone for...
Siki bilemite?
Muki.
Ni.
Excuse me?
Tuka.
It's... Okay.
Nipati. Hikakine.
Poloni.
Accepted a
Miki. Chechu.
Fibu.
goal just for it to immediately fail. Find a reason to leave the conversation. I forgot. I mean, I did talk about the height slider yesterday, and they're relatively close in height. She's like 3 inches shorter, I think. I know I pinned it. I don't know why you're telling me again. I'm thinking. Do they get a 1-bedroom and make it extremely awkward when they break up? Or do we do a 2-bedroom where it fits them long term? Or we could do a 3-bedroom and they could do like a bedroom each and an office space for the music. One. Cool. They have this little rundown apartment in the slums over by the cemetery. And they have one that's right in town, like right off of the plaza. Three in this economy, yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I feel that. We are currently living in my future mother-in-law's basement, so... Oh look, there's a welcome mat. Welcome and see you soon. A tiny little kitchen. It comes with a desk and a computer. An itty-bitty little balcony. And there was one bed. Well, he did want to find a job, so he can go do that. Oh, this house is across from the elementary school. And he wanted to be in music. So I guess he's gonna be a music therapist? And then we get to pick a schedule. He can work 5 to 10 p.m., 12 to 5 p.m., or 6 to 11 p.m. And we get the choice of working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or working Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I think you should work the 4-day week. Just because he's their only income right now. And being a therapist feels like a weekday kind of job. And I think noon to 5 would be good for most, like, to make the most help. Found a job. Place a decorative item in your home and cook a meal. There's an 83% chance of succeeding with a single portion of spaghetti marinara. I think we're just gonna do cheese pizza. You and me both, Icarus. I still have the 3 cheese pizza rolls, which were also frozen. It's fine. Sell an oven because of your— no. Buy an item from the decor category. We need to do that anyway, so... And actually... I think we're gonna pick the side closest to the stairs to be June's side. Not that it really matters, you can't assign... You can't assign beds yet. But we can get some medical clutter. The weighted lizard under the bed. Emotional support. I love the sound effects in this game. I wonder if this would be functional. Not if I rotate it that way, my goodness. And then... we don't have a shelf in the bathroom, so... we'll throw the first aid kit under Icarus' side of the bed. Hello. You've got a box stuck in the windowsill. Oh well. It's fine. It's just a visual glitch anyway. And then we can do some bathroom clutter. Add some toothbrushes, toothpaste, and soap. No, can't place something on a wall you can't see. So we'll do pink and yellow loofahs. And some body wash. Oh, hi, Icarus. And then we can put some face wash and some sugar scrub on the sink. How did I design them? Mostly just messing around with, like... It used to be, like, dress-up games on the internet, and then it was pit crews, which are kind of annoying, but they work. And I just kind of played around with them until I found a look that I liked, and I just built them up from there. Or I used to roleplay a lot, and so it's like, oh, we need a character for such and such a thing, and it's like, okay, so here's this, you know, the role or the job or whatever, here's the backstory, and now this is what it feels like they should look like. I don't necessarily have a process, just put a pen to paper and they just kind of work themselves out. It is nice. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. You are still floating there. We're just gonna have a pill sorter floating around in the apartment, apparently. Oh yeah? How's your journey with that been so far? Yeah, it can be kind of tricky, or you can get kind of burnt out on it, or get writer's block or artist block, or it's normal, it happens. Where'd your pizza go? Oh, there it is. And what is June doing? Play Melly Mellow? I'm not sure why you're getting up to sit back down to do that, but sure. Mm. That person didn't have any legs. Oh, she's tired. He's getting tired. Oh, you went through the business side. Never mind. I was so confused where she was going. And it's such a little detail, but I love how they sit differently. We can ignore that his hand is clipping through his pants. I really just want them to watch TV and chat while he feels this want for watching TV for 2 hours because he's sad, which is so relatable. Share a depressing story. She didn't like that. Make fun of Job. Oh no! Make fun of Job, joke about nuclear energy, find a reason to leave conversation. Icarus has the options to cheer up group with a 48% chance of success, ask to be left alone, or talk about being tired. She's gonna make fun of his job. He didn't like that. Say conversation is boring. snag. Because he's a good boyfriend even though she's a bad girlfriend. I need to find a place to fit this piano. I mean, I could probably fit it under the window in the kitchen, but that seems like an awful spot. Can you use it if it's on the balcony like that? He's trying his best, he is. And that's like all of our money. That's fine. Muck for being sad. Talk about piano. Muck exercising skills. That's mean. Icarus wouldn't say that. She would mock him for being sad, though. Yeah, go leave the conversation to practice the piano. There's animosity in the air. Enemy +1. Oh no! I just want to see if he can use it. It doesn't look like he can. That's fine. We'll just select them both. And they can go sleep. Because, she's definitely getting tired, and so is he. And they're probably gonna go to the wrong side of the bed. But it's fine. I can try to find a new place for this while they're sleeping. I wish it didn't snap like that. Add that to the inventory, because there's not like you can't put leftovers in the fridge yet. And they don't spoil when they're in your inventory. Oh, oh. Oh no. A new family. Try for baby, give birth, buy a crib for the baby. Future performer. Get guitar skill to level 5, play guitar for 8 hours total, learn about music on the computer for 4 hours. Breadwinner. Earn job rank 5, earn a daily salary of 500 paradigms. I mean, the future performer would be cool, but he wants to play piano, not the guitar, so that's a little counterintuitive. So he could just be the breadwinner, that's fine. Why are you? Oh. Hey, how about you, go to the bathroom first? June. Because says that need is lower. Oh good, they can use it like that. Level up a skill by yourself. Sell an instrument. Level up a skill. We will level up a skill. She can learn piano. Or not piano, but guitar. And I'm gonna put the pizza back on the counter so she can take a portion. And then she can practice. I can't get over how pretty she is. I love her. I know she's really mean and angry, but I love her. Oh, Icarus. He's uncomfortable. Successfully flirt, sir. Honey. I'm gonna let you want that. We will even ban it for you because you deserve that in your life. No one else is sad. Oh, I don't have any clickable interactions for it. Oops. Yeah, never mind. Pick up dirty plates. That's a good idea. Tidy up after your girlfriend. And then you should practice piano, and I hope that that works there. Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Art piece left behind by anonymous artist. Gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Join today at the community center. That would be a good thing to go to. Oh, I was putting clutter, not decorative items. That's my thing. Decorative items. I want to do something like crazy dumb. They have a new roommate. His name is Skelly. It's fine. It's fine. Jin fulfilled what? Personality level up for Icarus. Level up. Music makes you feel better. Playing music for 2 hours unlocks a reaction to remove all sad, emotional reasons that are less than 2, or happy tunes. Playing music for 2 hours unlocks a reaction that gives +2 happy to every household member. I think music makes you feel better, so the other one. We'll do that then. You're hungry again, so you're gonna take that. Is there? Probably not. Oh. Miscellaneous? No. Let's sort by room. Bedroom. Clothes. Oh yes. Oh yes. And then... I need a closer look, hang on. Just a little bit further back, and a little further down. He's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I need you to sit here. I also need you to sit here. To let my dreams stay dreams, I need this. Icarus, eat faster. There we go. Cool, and you can't see what I'm typing as I save this picture. Other. Chillin' with Skelly. That is what I'm naming the screenshot.